In a quiet Himalayan village, there lived a young seeker named Ishan. He was troubled, not by poverty nor sickness, but by a restlessness that gnawed at his heart. Though he had everything, education, respect, family, he felt hollow inside, like a flute that only echoed the wind but never sang its own song. One day, while meditating under an old Bodhi tree, Ishan prayed, "O Krishna, show me who I truly am. I am tired of pretending, tired of suffering. Who am I?" As dusk settled, Ishan drifted into a dreamlike state. In this vision, Lord Krishna appeared, radiant and serene, a peacock feather upon his crown, the flute at his lips silent, but his eyes full of compassion. Krishna said, "Come, Ishan, let me show you the truth." They walked into a vast palace made entirely of mirrors. Each mirror reflected Ishan, but in strange ways. In one, he appeared as a proud businessman. In another, a fearful child. In another, a jealous brother, a grieving lover, a spiritual teacher. Ishan asked, "Who are these people? Why do I see so many versions of myself?" Krishna replied, "These are your identities, creations of Maya, the illusion that arises when you forget who you truly are. Each reflection is shaped by ahamkara, the ego that claims ownership. I am this, I am that. But none of them is the real you." Confused, Ishan said, "Then who am I?" Krishna smiled and led him to a small room at the heart of the palace. There stood one mirror, perfectly clear, untouched by fog or dust. Ishan looked into it, and for the first time saw not a personality, but a light, still, boundless, peaceful. Krishna spoke gently. "That is the Jiva, your true self. It is Sat, unchanging existence. It is Chit, pure consciousness. It is Ananda, eternal bliss. It is not born, nor does it die. It wears bodies and egos like garments, but remains ever untouched, like the sky untouched by the clouds." Ishan's eyes welled with tears. "But why did I forget this?" Krishna replied, "When Maya, the veil of ignorance and ego, covers the soul, the jiva identifies with the body and mind and becomes a sufferer, a doer, a seeker. But know this, Maya has no power over the one who knows." "Then how do I remember?" Ishan asked. "Through jnana, knowledge, bhakti, devotion, and karma yoga, selfless action." Krishna said, "Live with love, serve without ego, seek me in all, and the mist of Maya will lift. The mirror of your mind will become pure, and you will see yourself once more." As Ishan awoke under the Bodhi tree, his heart was no longer empty. It was full, not of identity, but of clarity. He knew now. He was not the changing names and roles, not the fear, not the pride. He was Sat-Chit-Ananda, the eternal spark of the divine. Your true self is beyond ego. It is pure existence, consciousness, and bliss.